Hello and thank you for watching my video. Today we're doing episode 19 of my leveling challenge, and as you might be aware, you can see something very strange on the screen right now. This was the change that came in with the June update, and it's taken me until now to actually get this video up. So since you last logged in, the system for selecting your active skills and traits for your character has changed. Your character has been set to a build that mirrors the build you had before this change as closely as possible. Click go to see the new build panel where you can view and modify your current build. So today we're actually going to be talking about the differences that have come in, because from this point on my leveling challenge will appear a little bit different, as I hadn't unlocked all of the traits on my previous videos and some of the skills. That is all now different. You can see here the engineer now has the skill, the F5, which is coming in, and we actually have two specializations unlocked, which has the traits all fully there. And you can see now we actually have this the build panel and the training, and I actually have points to spend for training, and this is really different in like leveling up. So you can see here to actually unlock the third trait line we need level 71. We're only 58 currently, so we've got a lot to do. So you can see here we're in the training section now, and we need to unlock some of the different traits and also some of the different weapon skills. That is how the new leveling system works. So we have 113 points to spend. I don't think we're going to be able to unlock everything, but let's see what we can do. So let's we want to get some skill. I think we want to get some traits, do we? Yeah, because we've got some skills. I think if let's have a look. So yeah, there you go. You can see here because we've already been set on it. Everything of this has already been unlocked for us. It's already done it nicely. So we've got a kit. We're going to mortar kit. We need 8 hero points to actually do that. If we wanted to do that, we've got the elixir training. So we need a lot of elixir points to actually unlock all of that. So if we click on the mortar kit, we can actually train that, and it will cost us 8 points. Whereas, for example, all of these different utility skills, these are actually skills, and you actually have to spend hero points to unlock them. So if I click on the slick shoes and then click on train, that will actually spend 19 hero points and it's unlocked all of these skills. And so we can do the same for the mortar kit. And this is an actually easier way to pick skills that you really want to go into. So you can go into the elixirs, you can go into the kits, the turrets, the gadgets. I think it makes it a lot easier. So you can see here we've actually unlocked just the Condi removal. We've got all the explosives and firearms. And these are all the traits here you can see in the core specialization section. So these are all the specializations that we won't able to unlock any at level 71. So it's good to max out 2. And then forget about the rest until you are level 71. So you can see there that that's the level 71 before we unlock that third specialization, which isn't too bad of a thing. You know, we're getting the traits much easier now and much more steady. We're getting traits at particular points, so we'll unlock a specialization and we'll get all the traits that we can train up for that, and then we'll get the next one, and so on and so on. So we've got 60. We're going to train up inventions because we might as well train up. I think that'll probably be my third one. The elixir we're going to also train up because that's going to be 20. We'll have 3 left of that. So there we go. And as we're leveling up, we'll still be able to get more hero points as we're going along. So all our skill points are now unlocked, and we'll just unlock one more trait. We've got 2 hero points. Yeah, I think we'll unlock that one. So there we go, and that will come in later on. But I wanted to do this video because obviously the way my leveling challenge has been going, it's very much the old system, and with this new change, it really has made leveling up a lot easier. It really has made things clearer. The whole system of doing story mode on multiple characters just to unlock a trait's gone, so you don't have to spend all of those amounts of gold and hero points on that. You can see here, because we were already on this character, we've got all these kits enabled. All our skills are unlocked, which were different before. And you can see here, I'm just going to show you a quick update that this is what my character's looking like. With all this armor on here, we still have, obviously we're going through, our armor's not perfect yet. But all these traits are all unlocked for us because of leveling up into this level. So when you're actually now leveling up, you will unlock a specialization and you can spend hero points on those particular traits, and it's really going to help you out. It's going to be a much smoother leveling rise and leveling curve for you, being able to level up and unlock a specialization at a time, and I think it's going to allow you to learn the class a little bit better. I think when you get to level 71, I think maybe that's a little bit too late. Perhaps they should bring that down to level 60, and then being able to get a 4th specialization at level 70, and then a 5th, you can train a 5th specialization at 75. That'll be my thinking on that. But yeah, generally I'm finding that, although to be fair, if you do train up into another specialization, you can swap it out for another one. So I think maybe they've got that okay. So at the moment I'm in firearms and explosives, and you can swap out of that. So you can see some of the different traits that we've got going here. So we're going to have to change it around because a lot of the traits have actually changed. Some of them have moved from minor to grandmaster, for example, and so we just have to go through and look at some of the different actual skills that we're getting here, because they have changed some of the balance to the skills. So obviously this happened in June, and I'm releasing this video in August, and obviously if you're watching a little bit later, things that might have changed on since then. But this is how it was for new players coming in, or existing players coming in, and everything changed. And these type of benefits and changes, I think, definitely benefit the game, because the leveling up, the way it wasn't good. I mean, it was noble intentions, because we felt we wanted more going out into the world like we did with Guild Wars 1, where we'd have to go and find bosses to kill to get the elite skill. Well, now they tried to do that with the Guild Wars 2, going to different locations and completing a specific event, or killing a boss, visiting a location, and you got a particular trait or skill. That really didn't work out. And so this new system, as you can see here, me demonstrating some of the different traits that I'm actually unlocking, it is a much better situation for players, especially new players coming in with Heart of Thorns coming out. This is going to be a very much easier way to learn your class, to learn what your traits do, and actually give you a bit of fun and actually learning which thing you should trait into, and playing around with the build, because every trait line does something a little bit different. And I find that on certain classes there are traits I have never ever used, and I'm playing this for almost 3 years and I have never used some of these traits. And again, that might be the case, but it gives you the option to play around with them as you're leveling up, and I think again that's something that's definitely worthwhile. So I wanted to show you this video. I didn't need to do this because obviously, this is just a quick brief episode, but I wanted to show you that this is some of the changes that have come in, and how the old system was, and now how it's looking much cleaner, much smoother. If you guys have actually got any comments about this, if you've been leveling up a new character, if you thought you didn't like some of the changes they've brought in, please let me know in the comment section below. I am curious to find out what your thoughts are on the change that they did back in June, and if it's had a positive effect, or if it's actually just dumbed things down and it's brought a little bit more, it's very locked in. You can only unlock certain things at a time. Thank you very much for watching my video. Feel free to comment, as I said, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter, etc, etc, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.